You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, standing alongside of Emma Lahodny. She's from Campbell's Nutrition. Great to have you here because we are going to talk about how you can go to the fair and be healthier at the same time. Campbell's Nutrition has been a staple in Des Moines for a long time, hasn't it?
Yes, we've been locally owned for almost 90 years.
Almost 90 years, and your mom, Diane, is the owner. Hi, Diane. Say hi to your mom.
Hi.
But you have a couple of different stores. Tell everybody where your stores are located.
We have one in Des Moines and one in Urbandale.
Okay, so if you want to stay healthy, Campbell's Nutrition is the place to go. So let's talk about being healthy. When you go to events like the Iowa State Fair, what's one of the things that you really want to focus on when you're at the fair?
You really want to focus on hydration.
Okay, and how are we going to do that? How are we going to make that a little easier?
Drinking lots of water, and along with that water, you can add these hydration packets that we have from our own brand.
It just reminds you to make sure that you're drinking because you have some great flavors on those too, aren't they?
Yeah, they do come in 3 different flavors, and they provide minerals so that you can stay hydrated.
That is great. I saw the one you had peach there, lemon and lime.
Yeah.
So this is really, and they're convenient, single serving packets. Okay, and then you want to take a water bottle with you too. That's one of the things you mentioned, right? And you have some really nice ones at your place.
Yeah, we do have Hydro Flask and Clean Canteen.
Okay.
And you can take those into the
Yeah,
fair.
that's something, I don't know if that has been in the past, but yeah, you can bring water bottles in this year. That's really cool.
Yes.
You might want to check all the different rules and regs on the fair's website for that too. Also, if you're going to be out there, you're going to be outside, obviously, for the majority of the time. What else do we need to focus on?
Sunscreen is really important. We carry a lot of mineral-based sunscreens that are going to be better for your skin.
Okay, and we're going to have a lot of bugs out there in certain areas, so what do you have for that?
We also have DEET-free bug spray as well, and this one actually is manufactured here in Iowa.
Oh, that's even better. See, that's a win-win for everybody.
Yes.
Now, you're going to be collecting a lot of different things, and they hand out a lot of plastic bags, and you don't like that, do you?
No, we don't.
Okay, so what do you suggest instead of plastic bags?
We do have these Chico bags, and so they
look at this here.
start as this little pouch that you can put in your purse.
Okay.
Or, clip on,
Yep.
and then you can open it and it becomes a full-size bag.
Oh, again, talk about convenience. You have
Yes.
this all happening. Now, something else that you're doing at the fair, you're going to be you're eating, and some people want to partake in a barley pop, as they say, or other type of beverage like that. And you have something that could help them too, right?
Yes, we do have this Party Smart. You take it while you're drinking, and it helps protect your liver and make it so that the next morning you're not feeling so crappy.
There you go. And also, you're going to be eating a lot of food. Chances are really good at that. And you have some things here that will help in the digestive process. What do you have over here?
So if you are going to be eating foods that don't necessarily agree with you, we do have a large selection of digestive enzymes that can help you break down that food better.
Would that help with the greasy food?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody's dialing in
Yes.
to the greasy food areas there too. But something else that you might not know is that at the fair, when you go in, you're allowed to bring some things in because some people have very restrictive diets, right?
Yes, we have a lot of customers that are gluten-free, dairy-free, and the fair doesn't have a lot of options for them.
Okay, but so you can bring some snacks in for yourself, is that right?
Yes, you can. Along with your water, you can bring your own snacks in.
All right, so keep that in mind. And something else to keep in mind too, you mentioned about the handful of places they have, like say, gluten-free options, and there's an easy way to find out where those are, right?
Yeah, with the Iowa State Fair app, you can type in grilled chicken, salad, or even gluten-free to locate places that have options.
Yeah, and also something else to keep in mind too, go to your favorite stand and ask them if they have gluten-free options. They may not even be listed, but they can do that for you too, and they're more than happy to in most cases. And also want to talk about some really neat shirts that are limited supply that are available too for the fair, right?
Yeah, we do have some local body collage shirts that we carry that are Iowa State Fair themed.
Okay, so but get them before they're gone because they're flying off the shelf. So remind everybody one more time where Campbell's Nutrition is located.
So we have one on 42nd and University in Des Moines.
Okay, that's the one that's been there for a little while.
Yes,
right?
and then our Urbandale location is on 100th Street. We just celebrated 27 years at that location.
Oh, good job. Now, which store are you at?
Urbandale.
You're at Urbandale.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to go see Emma and meet Emma, the TV star, you can go over to the Urbandale location. Is your mom over at the other store?
Yes.
Okay, so now you know where everybody's located. Thank you so much
Yes,
for being
thank you
here.
for having me.
When we come back, everybody, you know what's happening at Knoxville Raceway, the 64th running of the Knoxville Nationals. Details coming up next.